Welcome to this week's episode of Analyzing Chazal. This week we'll be analyzing the commentary of the Orach Chaim HaKadosh on this week's Parsha, Parshas Ki Seitzei. Let's go to the Pasuk. Perek Chaf Aleph Pasuk Yud, the Pasuk says, Ki Seitzei la milchama aleivecha, unsano Hashem Elokecha biyodecha vishaviso shivyo. When you go out to battle with your enemies and God makes you victorious and you capture captives. The Orach Chaim. Chosh HaKosov shebiyitzias Yisrael HaMilchama ragleim lora yarutzu kidei sheyenu midavar iser. The Torah is worried that when Bnei Yisrael went out to battle, their legs would be running towards evil in order that they should have pleasure from prohibited things. The hint. How far would a person go in order to get some kind of pleasure that up until now he had no access to? Okay, with the information you have now and a hint, can you come up with a question yourself? The question. It seems from the Orach Chaim that Bnei Yisrael would put their lives in danger in order to access previously forbidden pleasures. Would a person really put his life in danger in order to access previously forbidden pleasures that the Torah needed to warn them that if they go to war for that purpose, you will not be successful in battle? The answer, as we always say, comes from within the question, which was, would a person really put his life in danger in order to access previously forbidden pleasures that the Torah needed to warn them that if they go to war for that purpose, you will not be successful in battle? The answer, of course, is yes, as we underestimate the power of the Yetzer Hara to cause us to even put ourselves in risk to be able to access otherwise prohibited pleasure. The practical application. In our lives, we are constantly faced with challenges in the spiritual and physical realms, where the desires we have for things can be so powerful that they can get us to do things that are potentially illegal, dangerous, etc. It is very important to try and minimize our desires for even permitted pleasures, so that our Yetzer Hara for prohibited pleasures will be less and will be less likely to be dragged by the Yetzer Hara into doing risky things to access physical pleasures. Have a wonderful Shabbos. I will see you next week for Parshas Ki Savoy.